Hi, this is Kate from Daisy Nails, creating fun, funky and fabulous nails. At Christmas, my eldest, the 18-year-old, did a nail design, This Is It. And I've got lots of little videos showing you how I did each separate nail. Starting with Madam Glam, Perfect White. So I did actually film them all together, but the finished film, even when I'd edited it as much as I could, was still over half an hour long. And I know I don't often have the staying power for a video that long, so I decided to break it down into 5 separate shorter videos. This nail, as the 18-year-old had designed it, sort of looked a bit like Starburst, but they said it was a tie-dye, so I painted the Perfect White on, but I didn't cure it. I then went over with Caribbean Sea all the way around it. And I did the same with all the other colours, making sure I cleaned the brush in between. So because the white isn't cured yet, that means that those colours start kind of blending out into it. Sort of, can't think of the word, but like bleeding into it, I guess. So they're sort of expanding all the time as you're painting them on. I kept cleaning the brush constantly so that I wasn't contaminating the colour with the white or the ones that bled next to it. So yeah, so it was the Caribbean Sea, then the Apple Bite, excuse me, then the Mimosa, what's that one, something about Hawaii, I can't remember what it's called, something about Hawaii. Then it's Perfect Red. And the very last one was Girl Power, I think. One of these videos I have put the names of all of the gels in, but only on one of them. Right, so once I'd done that, I cleaned off the brush. This is a really fine brush. And then just pulled little lines out from the centre, out to the edge. And then once I'd done them from the centre outwards, I then went from the edge inwards, just to really get that sort of tie-dye effect, you know, where all the colours are sort of pulled out into each other. Right, so I left that to sit just for a minute, just to let those colours bleed a little longer, and then I smudged the middle in so it was less of a mess in the middle. And then once that had bled for a short while, popped it into the lamp for 30 seconds. Okay, so then I got some gold gel paint, Madam Glam gold gel paint, and I put lots of dots all over the nail. That's the design that the eldest did. Had these little gold dots and stars and a satin, so I put a bigger gold dot in the centre, and then I put a ring around it like satin, and I just pulled out some of the stars. And eldest did actually paint proper sort of 5-point stars, excuse me, but I find that because the gel paint is a glittery one, that doesn't work so well because you're trying to pull bits of glitter out. Or sorry, paint the stars with the glitter, and it doesn't really work, but the pulling out does. So the gel paint the gel paint goes into the lamp for 1 minute. Right, so this is doing the ring around the Saturn type planet in the centre. So this set that the eldest designed very much sort of focus on a lot of their interests. So they're very interested in all sorts of things, cosmic and space. They're a huge fan of Doctor Who and X-Files, so it's all very space oriented, which is why we've got the stars and the Saturn. And they're also interested in sort of space fact as well as science fiction. One of the other nails has got a mushroom on, so they love the mushroom imagery. And the rainbows is also a love of theirs. Right, so what I did was I put some rubber base on, some clear rubber base. It was actually a brand that doesn't exist anymore, but the only one I've got in Madam Glam is pink, and it needed to be clear. And the rubber base was because I put so many different layers on, it was all bumpy, so that just leveled it out. So this is the whole set all finished. Watch another of my videos and you'll see the rest of them being painted one by one. I really, really love these. I mean, the 18-year-old we've always referred to them as the resident artist. Just have such good design ideas. Anyway, thank you for watching. Take care. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.